Now, quickly moving on, giving it rest for some NFL talk. We have the NBA now. We had a bunch of preseason games going on, but I think I'll wait to really get into the meat of the NBA once the actual season starts. I think we might have a more dedicated episode for it next week. If you guys want to see a more dedicated NBA episode, please leave some comments in this, in the comment section below. But today I actually wanted to talk about two yet to be drafted players who will be drafted in next year's draft, or I guess you could say next year's draft, 2023, and that is none other than Victor Wembanyama and Scoot Henderson. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about these two guys is they went up against each other. Obviously, Scoot Henderson being part of the G League Ignite, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce Wembanyama's team, but they did go up against each other, and it ended in a 122 to 115 win for the G League Ignite. Now, Scoot Henderson, he ended this game. Why is it not popping up? Interesting. I believe, okay, it's not coming up right now on my screen, but he ended with 28 points and 9 assists, I believe, if I'm wrong. Hopefully I can get that sorted out as we talk about this. But so he ended with 28 points and I believe 9 assists. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it to work. Okay, so Scoot Henderson, he ended with, 28 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds, as well as 2 steals. And Victor Wembanyama ended with 37 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 blocks. Now, the biggest thing that I think is the discussion now is who is the number one overall pick between these two. I think Scoot Henderson, after seeing this game, he is definitely making a case for the number one overall pick. Now, it's hard to pass up Wembanyama's skill set, his size, his length. Just you don't find a prospect like that ever. He's standing at 7'4", has skills like a guard, can pass, can shoot, can dribble, can play face up, can play back to the basket. Obviously, he doesn't need, be a little bit stronger to really play back to the basket, but he has the tools to do all those things. And for context, he shot 7 of 11 from 3 at 7'4", and some of these were in transition, just pull up 3, catch and shoot corner 3, step back. I believe he did a step back this game. If not a step back, then at least just sizing up shot. And just defensively, he's just he's a problem on the end as well, just erasing shots. He had 2 huge blocks where Henderson tried to, I think 2 jump shots where he tried to put him over Wembanyama, just erase them. Now, on the flip side, we have someone like Scoot Henderson. Now, Scoot Henderson is a little bit different of a player compared to Wembanyama. He's a guard that I believe he is. Let me get the exact stats on his length and his size. He's 6'2". He's a 6'2" guard at only 18 years old right now. He's almost going to be 19 pretty soon. But he just has a finishing ability. He has a playmaking ability that's amazing. He plays solid defense. He can score. He can shoot the mid range. He can shoot the three off the dribble. Can finish inside. He looked just super comfortable, super confident. He took on the challenge of playing against Wembanyama. He had a crazy step back three over Wembanyama. I don't know how he got that shot off, but for him to just step back at the top of the key and just sink that three was just confidence. I guess to say from the scouting perspective, because it was a question that we did have on Henderson coming into this season. Was something that we were all looking out for, was his progression in his shooting ability, and I think this game really showcased it. Although he only shot 2 of 3 from three, he had some really good mid range jump shots that he was able to put in, and although he has not solidified his uh spot as number one overall pick, I think it does have the case for you to really potentially have Scoot Henderson go number one overall over Wembanyama. I don't think it is a crazy prediction to say that Henderson has that chance. After this game, he is definitely making a case for himself to do so, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what both of these guys bring to the table for any NBA team that they are able to join. I think any team will be lucky to have either of these guys on their team.